People carrier, try this product. Like Yaba, they drop the prices and then do this product.
But not this side.
Okay,
The
the other.
It's more like a bed of
I do have it talking loud, and I'm battling with Kata, but you.
for your polo. If you want to make your polo, we have cotton collar and polyester collar.
Okay.
This is polo. Polo. Yes.
You pay me. Where's my
Thank
This
you.
is polo. This is
This is
polo.
polo.
This is polo.
Why this one is t-shirt?
I'm the model.
So if you want to get collar, we have cotton collar and we have polyester collar. These are cotton polyester collar. How will you know whether it's polyester? It's kind of shiny.
Okay.
Sometimes we have polyester that are very thick. We have cotton polyester too.
This one that is on my shirt is what?
This one is cotton. So this is cotton polyester. This is polyester. This one now is cotton polyester. It's kind of thick. Sometimes you will see some cotton. Sometimes if you want to get collar, most of the time you don't want to usually get cotton. Especially if you are buying in bulk. And even though you want to buy in pieces, sometimes you don't find cotton. And for the hand too, we use this thing. Sometimes you get this band. They sell it here too.
For the sleeve, right?
For the sleeve, but most of the time,
Where is it?
I'm going to show you. If you don't find the band, you will get this three. So you are using one for the neck.
Is my neck showing? In the video. Is my neck showing?
Yeah. You are using one.
Video the sleeve for me. This place.
You are using one for the neck and the two
Okay.
for the other
What
side.
do you call the one for the hand? The band.
It's band. But if you don't find the band,
Okay,
you can
you
buy
use
this
this
one.
for
But
the
you must
neck.
buy three because you cannot cut this and use the other egg.
Okay.
It's kind of different the way they cut it out. See this, and be careful, please don't make that mistake. If you want to buy band collar for your neck, always buy the one that is smaller. You cannot buy the exact so that you can stretch. So mostly you can go with size 16 and a half, 17 for this.
So the colors are in sizes already, right?
Yes.
It's not as if we'll be cutting it ourselves.
You cannot, once you cut it, you cannot use it again.
Okay.
So that is why I say if you want to buy for the band, for the sleeve, you must buy three. Because if you buy three now, this edge, this is not the edge now. This one is the one you are sewing to the main body. So you see, but this is the main one. So you cannot cut it and use the other edge like with this one. So if you cut, this one is a waste already.
So once you cut this one, we cannot use that other side.
You cannot use it again. So that is why you must get this. And we have some. Mostly they use two color of we call it rib, but they call it pattern rib. If you don't call it, you can call it if it comes to market. Just say them what rib capacity. This one is different from the rib you are using for the neck. But sometimes if you are looking for rib for the neck and you can't find it, you can use this one, the plain one. But this one mostly they use it for varsity jacket. So if you are using like this one for varsity, it's either green is for varsity jacket or this color. So that's what we are using, and we have both polyester and cotton.
This one is what?
This one is polyester. Most of the time now, you don't find
What
cotton.
is this one?
This also varsity, but this is
But it's
plain one.
plain one, does not have stripe.
So you can use this one too for the neck if you are, and if you want to buy this for varsity, you buy two. You are using one for the band, the other one you are sharing for both and the sleeve and the neck. So these are it looks like.
So this is the length all of them come in. They don't come longer.
No, not longer than this.
What's the length? Do you have idea of the inches?
It depends. It depends. Look at this texture now. See this. It's also check this. This one is what?
Cotton.
It's polyester cotton. It's not cotton.
It's not pure cotton.
Before you can recognize them, this one thing are used to them.
Okay.
This one has little cotton.
It's mixed.
Most of if you want like material, we have cotton, we have polyester. So when we get there, you are going to see the difference too. So see this, and you check the thickness too.
This one looks like
They are feeling it. Yeah. This is not cotton. Okay, this cotton.
I think he said it.
But this one is polyester cotton. You see that most of the time cotton are like kind of dull, they don't have, but once you see that it's kind of
And it's soft
shiny,
in the hand.
sometimes it's not soft.
No, the texture is this one is
Okay, is that cotton?
Yeah, but sometimes if you see that it's kind of from the look, you can see that this one is looking kind of dull, this one is kind of shiny. So this one has polyester. That is why it's called polyester cotton.
Okay.
Sometimes it doesn't have anything like that.
Okay.
So see this one too. This one is not cotton, but it's looking like cotton. But it's polyester cotton.
But they are all good, right?
They are all most of the time, in case you want to buy
These things when you start buying.
it's of two types. You can either buy band, go and look for material, or you buy material, come and sometimes if you buy material, you don't see band. So that is why you can see some people buy.
Please
Don't make the mistake of buying materials that not come to the market to buy.
Bringing the like I have blue color
Make
too.
disaster. Because by the time you get to the color might not
I'm sorry, the price difference between the
No, it's 600. It's not 600. No, it's different.
This one is polyester.
For this, it's 600 naira.
they're both the same price now. So they're both
But if they go to some complex, they are selling it 800. So this one like this is cotton.
we are studying medicine in Yaba.
This is cotton. So if you want to sew, this one is one outside.
Yeah, this is
Why
very
this
soft.
is in?
The other one is very
Sometimes you will see cotton that is very thin.
No, I'm not talking about the texture. I'm talking about the feel. When you feel it, it's soft in your hands. The other one is rough. You know, you cannot absorb. Just like when you wear, like use polo and cotton. If you use the polyester too, go they harsh.
If we are buying from them right now, they will cut it for us this way.
We can hear you.
Is this one?
You are buying not cotton, one outfit, you are buying two. You are using one for the band.
Okay.
Why this for the sleeve and the neck?
Okay. Buy
So that means they are cutting it from here.
from here,
You are
not
buying
like
two.
you are buying
From here, but you are separating it.
No, they are trying to find out if they measure like fabric 6
No, you are
inches.
not separating it. This is so this one is
It comes, it's already divided.
But
Do
you
you
made
get?
mention of 3. That you're buying 3 the other time.
No, this one is this one. They're talking
this
about.
one.
This one is
What is not the difference between this one and
maybe
that
this one is big, longer or bigger.
Because she said she made mention of 3.
I think she said that this one is for polo, that one is for varsity jackets.
Okay.
Because polo we cannot cut. Yes, for polo we can't cut.
Okay.
Àwọn politician tí ò sanwó. Joggers.
Joggers are you?
My face is fried.
this thing that's measurement. Sometimes if you see people can see from good quality. This one is ready. But that one you just have to I mean if you show you that. So these are jersey materials.
Jersey material.
We have different types of jersey too. So we have the polyesters, we have different ones that you can use. Yes? Wait, you say? Make I just show you.
Jersey material. What's the range price?
1,500 upward.
1,500.
Can be cheaper.
There are some of 4,000 per yarn.
You're buying
This
me
one
a
is-
lot, cause. Okay, I want to if I come back, they put them
Some-
for these people.
No,
1,500
it's a different type.
upward.
There are some material 4,000 per yard for chest.
I'm going to talk and from.
No, I need to tell you. No, this one, this
continue,
one.
eh?
All these ones are 115. So let's go.
What about this one?
Eh?
What's this one?
What's this? I like it. It's very fun. Okay, that one is rope now for your joggers.
Yeah, you can use any of them. She's just saying that.
Yeah, let's.
You don't do what's nice.
Sorry.
This is polyester. This is polyester material. And let me tell you something. There is
Please speak louder. We cannot hear you at all.
the material, we have a combination of three things. We have polyester, we have spandex, we have cotton. Any material that we have polyester, combined material, we have polyester, we have cotton, we have spandex. Anyone that is stretchy, we have a little spandex. Mostly you see spandex in all these kinds of material, stretchy material. So you see this, that's spandex, and most because it is stretched. But if you see cotton that is kind of more stretchy, that's spandex. So spandex is what that makes it stretch. And we have something called GSM, that's thickness. Okay. But all these things, you cannot be doing them in the market, they don't know it. You cannot come to the market and say they want to buy, they know what it's there, but they don't know what it is. The time is kind of different. So this one is polyester. So this one is polyester, just like this kind of, look at this, that's a smooth, it has a smooth face, can you hear me? It has a smooth face. Sometimes it might not be so sometimes you see that once the material is kind of shiny or have a smooth face, sometimes polyester there. Sometimes the material, most of the time, they're just going to go for a material that has higher cotton and lesser polyester. Like in Ankara now, you can see Ankara of 6,000, 6,000. Why the same Ankara, the same everything for 40,000? The difference is what? 40%.
Okay.
40%. If you want to test, you just take it lighter. Bring the two together. You can use it for t-shirts. You can use it for shorts. This is cotton. This is polyester. So if you want to check the difference, just take lighter. Put it there. You see that the one with lesser cotton that has much polyester to kind of
To kind of what?
shrink.
Okay. Okay, the one with lesser cotton.
So that is why you see material of the same yard, the same print, but the cotton texture is different. So they will just say, okay, this one is 40,000, 50,000 of 6 yards. Why the same thing you are selling out for 30,000? So it's a 40% so this one is also cotton material. You see different, you see plain, t-shirt.
Can it be used for sex?
You cannot use this particular one for strength because mostly you use the one that is kind of thick, not too much. You understand? But you can use you see some 2,000, you see some 2,000, you see t-shirt at your corner. So it depends on what makes it. What makes it sometimes shop depends. Sell at the shop and policy. So the DSM. The ESM is weight, like the thickness. Yeah. So you see, most of the time, if you buy material, you will see this middle stuff in it.
This what?
That middle cut, that cut sample. So there's a machine that they use to check the weight. So they don't have to. But I think should be check it like that. So most of the time, you cannot just buy material, go and check. You want to buy material for. But most of the time, they do that for people that are buying in bulk. Like that, if you are ordering.
But you say no, if we come and ask them, okay, we want to buy polyester, do they understand?
They understand polyester, and be careful, you just have to know your way. They will tell you cotton material, maybe cotton polyester is cotton, but you just have to know. They want to sell their market.
Oh, mo, èmi ti wo kíní, sí mi ti kọ́ àwọn types of fabrics àti nǹkan tó lè fi ṣe. So when I see it, I will know that, okay.
Cotton fabric are always softer on the hand. See, look at it, it's soft. Just touch it, soft compared to this one. See the way this one is soft. It's like velvet kind of. So this one is not, but this one is mixed. So that's how it has a soft.
This one is cotton too.
No, try and see, this is very soft. Touch it. Just touch it.
This is polyester.
This one is polyester, but it has a bit of
Spandex.
yes. So it's still soft, but not as soft as so this one is cotton. Yeah.
So this is we are doing.
Madam, let's try your camera down. That one na wine. Make a no for that phone. But I make a no for that.
What's the name? Playboy material. No vexing.
But when you call it Playboy, they will know that time. You call it joggers.
I'm not even seeing.
You see, the men they do put on like seamless vests as jackets. So this one too is cotton. This one is cotton, pure cotton. You can see it, but it doesn't have any spandex. It's not straight.
What do they know it as on the market?
This one is cotton.
This one too.
Just as
Okay. See, look at what we're asking.
this is Playboy. Playboy.
I'm saying, is it cotton?
No.
This Playboy material.
But she was saying that if you call it for them Playboy material, they will not get it. You said that. It's better for you to just say, I want joggers material. I think this one too. She may mention it this one.
Playboy material. Okay. Anyone that has prints on it is called Playboy material or joggers material. This is polyester.
Around that inside the material, like in between the material. That one is not mistake. What we need to do then is to measure it. Because I know how heavy it is.
How will you measure it in the
From the company. So our own here is yes, have a measurement. Our own here is fabric. This one is heavier than this one. So you see, so that's why I said standing online. Take a look at this material. Compare this one to the weight of the material
Inside.
What if I should smart this for you?
You think
And I tell you it's the same thing with that one. If I send it to you,
That's why that online stuff.
that you know that I sent something wrong, and for you to send it back is very difficult. That's why I said sending of vendors by my problem. But most of them, in fact 90% of them are not loyal. And the thing is, if you are the one that is selling market, you have the original one, you have the inferior one. And you know people are not buying the inferior one. If someone orders for 20 materials from you, you can put 2 inferior in between. Compared to when you come to the market and you see what you are buying. This one now, see how light it is. Compared to that black one. And if I should snap it, it will bring out the same thing. So when you order online, when it gets to you, some will be what you want and some will be angry, like very angry. So if you have chance, though, I'll prefer you to come to the market. Or that's why I said she is in Lagos. For this class, you'll be coming twice to this market.
Can use it for anything, and it has short too.
Price range of everything.
2,500. Sorry, it's not 2,500 again. No, it's 2,300.
For the Playboy, per yard, right?
Per yard.
Per yard.
2,300 for
What did they know it for here?
joggers material or
He said cotton.
No, you don't understand.
She said cotton. Boy, there are many cotton now.
she said Playboy or joggers
Playboy
material.
material, the pattern fabric.
The pattern fabric, yeah.
3,000.
2,800 to 3,000. Okay, there's 2,500.
Yes, said so. No, she said it's no more 2,500. So 2,800.
It's no more 2,500, 2,800 to 3,000.
All the pattern fabric. Playboy fabric.
Joggers, sweatshirts, cotton fleece. So they have this thing, they have towel. Yes, the towel. No, that one that has towel side is French cotton terry. I've not seen it yet. But the towel is like it is obvious right there like that.
So you can use it for joggers. You mentioned about hoodie, abi?
Can we use this for hoodie and
For yes,
Hoodie and joggers.
hoodie and joggers. But don't use this one for t-shirt. It will be too heavy. This is cotton fleece now.
Cotton fleece.
This one is t-shirt. Yeah.
For what? Cotton fleece.
Since last week, we were Jordan.
You don't use any fabric small kit for it. It will fall. You need something that will stand. How don't they reach that
It's cotton
fabric there.
For the joggers and hoodie material, we have cotton fleece, we have cotton terry. This is. How do you recognize cotton terry? That cotton terry, they call it back towel.
Yeah.
Or towel back at the market. Or French terry. Is that cotton terry or French terry? Back towel back at the market. The back. The bag is like it has this towel fleece, like the way towel back is. Why the front is cotton? That's why they call it cotton terry. So for the cotton, we have cotton outside. Inside the fleece is like
See the
cotton.
fleece here now. This one.
Yes, I don't want to bring.
That's fleece. Nice one. Yeah, I don't even see all the same I want to see. This t-shirt fabric is the one that I hardly find in Oshogo. This t-shirt fabric, no, this one. All this cotton, you cannot find that one. Nigeria is so fabric.
T-shirt material. Soft.
That one is fleece.
Know the price. So this one is this cotton too?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love this.
This one is thicker than this one. This is what I'm looking for. Jogger fabric, you can find it anywhere. But this one, if you notice, I've not been seeing shirt fabric since. See now, very nice. Imagine they have it in colors. Just buy and make nice shirts. All the people that used to do printing work, they will buy from me. That one too. This man has it. I need to record this shop. Don't leave us, so we can't be back.
You get the power now.
Which one is the back?
Why are you staying behind now?
Like there is one that Yetty used for
Show me that red.
Which one is the back? Which one is the front?
Please, sorry. Madam, now we want to video it.
Please pass it to pass. Where is the clothes? Please pass it.
I bet pass it to.
Please pass the clothes.
I use the soft one for t-shirts. Or mostly woody joggers.
We're talking about colors now. Does that mean that we can have just one fabric having two colors? What is it?
It's different from
It's not that common.
Towel back, please.
So you can use just by your wrist. So we're still going to that section. So
What's this called? Is this the French
Something that
term?
is not thick, you can see. So you decide what you want.
Is this the
Carry it
French
for polo
term?
too, but it's a big thick. No, this one is
this polyester.
towel back.
Can you take this one?
How the fabric said you can choose.
This cotton bag. I'll be towel bag. Sorry. This towel bag.
It's the same thing with this lemon.
This one is what?
That one is
Cotton fleece.
This cotton piece. This one is what?
Towel back.
And this is what?
T-shirts.
So do you understand this one? This is not rib.
What's this?
Rib. It's not rib. This one is not normal cotton material. So this cotton material is not compulsory that it's plain. It's of different kind. This one is cotton.
Okay.
So it depends on what you want and the design you want to sew.
Cotton fleece. Sorry.
Maybe they are sorry, please can you hear me? Sorry, maybe there are some material bag that has polyester in it, not pure cotton.
Even cotton fleece is not all of them that has.
Sorry, I noticed something
This one
about
is
that.
really like it has
This one has polyester.
polyester in it.
I noticed something about the polo fabrics. They are fresh, so they are all very light. See that this is
Sorry. This is cotton. This is your t-shirt. This is cotton fleece. Yeah, for joggers. Then this is for sweatshirts. Towel back. Also cotton for t-shirts. Cotton
Then 3 5 and they're ready to pack like maybe 200 yards. They prefer to sell it to them.
smooth.
Selling that to the so that is why you don't find it. But there are scarce colors. Like if you want to buy good quality with the black that color. So if you see the quality one, white is scarce, royal blue, red, pink, navy blue is still okay, you can see. But you see that white and black, they are all okay. If they sell cotton fleece of maybe 3 5, you can sell black one for 4,000, 5,000, anyhow. So you cannot see it anyhow. Sometimes they store it inside, they will not bring it out.
You made the cotton fleece, right?
Yeah, all the material, even t-shirts, sweatshirts, but t-shirts material too. The black color and white, they are styles. For you to see quality.
Please, what's the price range of cotton fleece?
3,000 upwards.
3,000 upwards for cotton fleece.
The same price.
3,000 upwards.
Towel back. 3,000 upwards.
This t-shirt. So this, you can see this one. You can use this one for polo. It's not, but if you like the texture, you can go for it. Mostly you see, they use striped material. And if
How about sweatshirt?
if you have, we used to keep some. This particular shirt. Come on, keep on. Tomorrow I know that.
Why can't you normal rounded? No. This particular material. Come on, she buy like continue. No, I know. Oh, you are like that.
See this one. See this one now. This polyester. But it's looking like scuba. So this is polyester too. And this is polo material.
This is only polo
This
material.
one is light.
It's still better than
When you get more, I'm a padawari. Anyone can feel it.
Not today. You're not coming back today. You're tired.
This one's our material. Where do you
Which material is this?
It's when we like
This is polyester. It's looking like scuba.
They didn't give us price range for this.
They should only say that. They will not have this price.
I know, you know when you have idea. You know these people, you cannot come here. If you don't have idea, you go there, see the price, they cheat yourself. You don't even. I like to have idea.
Yeah, this polo material.
I don't understand. Please don't rest on it.
We are not really seeing.
This one is what?
Cotton fleece.
And this is covered. Depending on. If you can't find color for your polo, you can find it in this line.
Color 15.
Okay, let me just stop. This is the band I was talking about for the sleeve for polo. That if you can't find it now, if you want to get something like this, you must find a color that has this two colors. So if you can't find, that is why you have to go for that one. See, this is another one. This one is for the sleeve. This for the sleeve. So if you can't find this, then you buy the other. So you can get it here.
Talking about the
Jersey that we're all preparing. This is net jersey. You can collect it from it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that they do for you. Okay, let me be just now.
I don't tell them. They never say
the sample.
Welcome.
Thank you. Jersey
All these ones
material.
are Jersey materials. Jersey.
Who open gate now?
I marked your face, so.
Don't worry, we're coming.
All right, welcome.
Let surprise be favorable. Sorry.
How many do you want to buy? Oh my God, fantastic.
Sorry. It's cotton here.
Jersey.
Yeah.
That is the net.
What's this? For what?
So what are you explaining? These materials, you can use them for cargo, jackets, all those boyfriend jackets, boyfriend jeans.
What's the name, please?
We are going to another section that you can see.
This is jean material. Jean material for cargo, jackets.
How do you sell that?
2,000 per yard for cargo. Hey.
T-shirt.
Okay.
They use it for t-shirts. You see them now. You see them. And they want to look for sleeveless as well. So this is for.
Make me laugh.
You can use it for jackets. Okay. Some musicians they are using this particular one for up and down.
Yes.
So it's of different one. This also four. See this one is four. It's of different type. And this legs you can combine it with your jersey. You can make it for shorts. Most sportswear.
Now.
Yeah, using this.
The net.
Yes. Sportswear.
Sportswear.
Yes, now.
This
They won't line up.
Especially I was scared. Next year, my JB should go to New York. Hello? They go come. They never time us. Which one is sorry?
It's 4.
4.
There are different types of 4 material. For jackets, up and down, joggers.
Four material.
Is this still joggers?
This is net material. Net, and jersey net. I think it's cotton fleece.
Are you not buying
It's love.
They sell nets too, yeah. All those nets. This is also nets too.
Yes,
It's different.
this net too. I can't hear to camera. Imagine, I don't. Hey, look at that.
Give me that.
Where did you get that? This one. Yes.
And during December, they have all this pattern for couples, for New Year, Canada stuff. For Christmas. But this is for up and down. This is for up and down. I used to. So I come back.
I'm recording the buildings because remembering where.
Yeah.
This one you can use for jackets when you use for bagging, especially with this is super. You can use it for varsity jacket. Sometimes you see it on men's shorts. Like all those nets. Depends though. I told you that black and white. I want to say read. Can you hear me? This is sticker.
Okay.
They use it mostly for varsity jackets. You see it on men's shorts. You sell.
Who opened this door? Who opened this door?
You have so for your puff jacket, for the puff jacket, the puff jacket, mostly they use this caterpillar zip.
Okay.
But you can use fancy one. Where is that? Puff jacket. Don't worry, don't go. Okay. So this is it too.
Can we see the front? Okay.
So before you try and make sure that your zip is longer enough. It's better for the zip to be longer than shorter. Because if it is long, maybe you are doing size 30 and this is 24. Stand it up. So if it is longer, and there are some zips that are kind of long, this one is like half length, like this. And some they are longer. You see them mostly in that Tejuosho side. So these we are using them for joggers, hoodie.
For joggers.
So all these things we are using them for cargo, or maybe shirt that has zip in the front. It depends. Yeah, these ones. This problem, the elastic I showed you, comes in colors, black and it has side. I beg, make I go there. They come. Don't worry, if they come and see, I don't give you this one. I don't give you this set. I'm waiting for you there.
Like very. See that lady. That lady over there. Did you see the joggers she's putting on?
Yes. Just yes. Means I started that say, I need mother for joggers. Oh, fine by there. Oh no, then get to work. I don't know how much. You know the salary running. Sorry, how much?
Last price
3,000. If you want to new bids now. How much land? Joggers here, no man, they do how many years?
Let's say like 2 years.
2 years.
Like 2 years.
She wants to sort about the thing. Because only put about to send cash.
I feel as that if I come back, let's not get finished.
That's the only one I saw.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ kàn cutting flip.
That's what I wonder. If I see something better.
What am I fine? What depends on about shape?
See angels.
Okay, Yo, I want to
You can buy this one.
Tags for packaging.
We
don't have what? Please, you can't hear me. All tag. Long tag. Okay,
phone number.
So if you don't have it, you can use this. You can use this. Tag this. All the sizes that you see large.
Please, we cannot see it.
All the sizes.
You can use what to tag.
Okay, sizes. Okay. Come and see.
Come and check them by now. Large size, small.
So it depends on what you want, maybe by number or by
Letter. Okay.
Let me see your hand. Okay. Mama.
Is how much they sell the tag? The sizes.
For the trend, we have polyester trend, we have cotton trend, but mostly polyester trend. Especially
All these image.
all this one that has this big, this kind of big. They are not that one.
Okay, it's not that strong.
Which one?
Which are we supposed to use?
Image.
Which one are we supposed to use? Please show us at the back, or we cannot see. Show me where I'm doing video.
Pass it, pass
We cannot see. Okay, that one.
I think it's on this thing.
That one that we should use.
Everyone there. Image.
Okay, this is a good one.
Normal weaving green head here.
Mostly for joggers,
But you be like say I just escort to my
So
car.
all those things, they use for
After all the videos you've done.
No, this one, I don't know what she's talking about. And it's not clothes.
Sorry, please.
It's always on these joggers.
They use it for design on the joggers.
It on joggers like that.
Okay, the size. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have plain one or they have to write?
they have to so you can just use for anything.
What's their name, please?
This is stripe.
Stripe. Okay. You have not shown me that tape. Oh, does she have it? Tape. The one for the tape.
So for the knee, if you are using this type of cloth, this is all it.
You know like low.
That is why it's breaking. But this, anyone that comes, this one, there is original tape too. Anyone that has this color, they are okay.
Which color?
This
Color, wine color.
Sister, is this for manual or industrial?
this is for industrial.
So manual cannot use
They
it.
have manual.
Okay.
I will see the manual.
So
For manual cannot be
So these are no
DP now. For manual. Oh, show the material.
DP and native.
How much is it? How much? 400.
Please,
600, 700.
This is rim. We have different types.
Okay.
We have cotton and polyester.
So this one is what?
If you like it, just that black.
I want to mark him. Wow.
We have cotton and polyester too. And the price is to differ depending on the color and the thickness. I told you initially that black and white, anything black, material, most of them, they are styles. And if you see it, they are expensive.
Please, can you feel the rib?
We don't put it for ourselves.
Did they say the payad?
They can use for the what kind of neck?
Okay, all the brand neck.
Yes.
Okay, for the
This one is rib. This is rib.
okay, this is what I How much do you buy the? Yeah, yeah, it's 3,000. 3,000.
This is cocktail. It's of different color. For t-shirt, for your woody bag. Polo. Okay, that's what you use. Yes, material, yeah, please let me. Have you collected something? This is back tape. No, they don't use. Let me see your.
They do not.
This is back tape.
But they
So
use
mostly they use it at the back. Why do they? Reason they use it for the back.
so it will shred.
Stretch. So that it will not overstretch. It can retain its back. So they put it at the back only. From one shoulder to the other shoulder. Why the back? The front we don't add. Because if you add it to the front, it will not stretch. But the front will make it more stretch and for you to enter. So if you can't find the color of your material, you can use different color or matching one.
Okay.
This one I said you can take for measurement for the rope. You see, you can see this one. You can't find it in that one that is ready made already. So if you want this quality, you just take measurements, buy it by yard. So when you get it,
You buy all of
you will
these
buy
things
this
to
thing.
finish up.
Okay. I want to show you.
It's good to be.
They were like that.
Okay, sure, not
So to buy into Tito video because if you tie this one, it's too thick. We just use lighter to stop it. So let's assume we use lighter to stop it like this. It will not remove once you use lighter.
Oh, there's something else.
So this is what you use to cover the nakedness.
Okay. Okay.
Hey. Go to Ruba.
We get it now.
You don't want this thing to remove. You just be careful.
And I'm all. And I'm all.
Hello, can you see what?
Oh, yeah, with your cousin.
What's the name of this stuff?
Ejem is not with your cousin.
Please, what's the name of that?
Please, what is it called?
Don't stop her.
Stopper.
So if you want.
So this is Shambhala cord.
I'll be moving.
This press button. We have the metal one, we have the plastic one. They use it for varsity jackets. And you can use it for something else aside from varsity if you want to make the design. It has colors.
Can we use
The press button has color.
But can we use it manually? Can we
Yes.
use it manually?
If you want to, if you don't have reverse machine, it has
machine.
It has pliers.
Okay, only pliers.
Press glossy pliers.
How much is it? That is what I'm asking. In case some people did not have that rivet machine. I know. No, we did not know that it has the pliers as well. That is why I asked.
It comes to
It comes with small,
and you just have pliers size because it's not as big size.
I have pliers for
It's of different sizes.
No, the plier of this one
Maybe
it comes with small accessories. It comes with small buttons. This will sell it here now.
Do you
Check
sell
online.
it? Better you buy it. I will show you
You guys can serve it to you. Because you are not sewing clothes. If you just buy the dice, they change them. Not about the dice now. All of them have different dice.
If it is new one, all the
You
dice.
lose them now. Screw with the
follows
side. You just use this.
Okay,
Okay, this is the gun tag I was talking about that you can use to tag your label.
Okay.
You just shoot it when you get the pin. The pin is rubber. It's like rubber like this. This is the plier. These are around 7.5 upward.
Okay, the price.
This.
Èmi tún wà tó jẹ́ has a different size. Ó dàbí lè tí mo rí yẹn.
Three sizes, yes. This one, it has 3 sizes. So, like if the button you are doing is bigger than this, use the next one.
This one still, and this one still fine past the one with the toss.
I can also call it
That one you show
poly material.
Yes, that one should you know is
Poly
right.
material.
This one is still fine on that one. See the color is very nice.
Look at this color.
That's beautiful color. That's color.
Look at this. Sorry,
Forget that manual machining.
so do you have these are back tape? You see?
I said diamond bye. Bani kokonti momo, òun nìkan ni.
He has it in colors. That shop they now have plenty colors.
have.
That place you showed us that time. See me, I was at the back, color materials.
Let me give up.
So this is DP. This DP 16
For manual machine,
I mean, what are you using
for manual machine? For manual machine, abi?
Yes.
manual machine.
Yes.
How much is it? Who is selling?
600 for one.
Let me see. Show
I
me.
be something we do for this one. Not be for manual machine.
Command machine.
Manual machine.
Size 18.
18 I'm on
We go, we're not here to
B for buff.
You don't have
Not
to
size
size
18 for industrial.
DB.
For weave,
My 16.
DB is what?
DB is for normal size.
DV.
This is the trade you said you want to show us.
This one.
DC.
DB for industrial straight sewing. For manual straight sewing.
DB for manual.
P for P.
Okay, DP for manual straight sewing.
And this is for weaving. DB, B for buff for straight. Sorry, besides you alone.
Come and give me the size. You know on a good size. You collect transfer from you collect transfer.
Everyone making videos. That's what
Sorry.
I don't make video, I don't tire. Now when they continue, when I want
All these ones now, family shoots. What are fine?
Yeah, you can use for fashion.
Okay, yes, confession. If I'll buy me.
Oh, this one. Where you go?
Hello. No, you know the free. Most university jackets we use two colors.
Okay, for the
We are using it for the band, for the sleeve, and for the neck. Mostly we use two colors.
this particular pink is white.
This pink like this, the sleeve is leather, while the body is foamy material.
Sorry, please, can you pass your phone? Let's see.
So mostly you use two colors, but you can use more than two colors. But mostly two colors. This two colors.
Who they do party?
Yes.
Who go pay money? Who go pay money? Who they do party? Who will pay the money? Who will pay? Who will
For the neck.
Let me show you.
Why for the neck?
For the band, when you fold it like this color is one that will be outside. For the sleeve to the same thing. Why for the neck? After you cut it, because you are not cutting it straight. After you cut it, this will curve like this. Then you are sewing it.
Okay.
So that is why you are tying two rather. We are using one for the both sleeve.
How much is it?
She doesn't have a size like
Okay, we're using one. Please, you are using one for the
for the neck and the other one for the band. But sorry, my phone. So does it have sizes? Like if you are using it for clothes, mostly for the band extension. Mostly, you don't want anything less more than 3 inches when you fold it. So you can say one of 7 inches. Once you fold it, it's 2 inches. So and you have 2 inches. Why is this one for the down?
Grow buns.
This is for color. So you can get bands with selling jersey material. On this place you can get t-shirt, jersey with anything here. But because of time, that's why we are not experienced. Yes. And you use this thing for jersey. For jersey, we have different neck. It's going to the same class. So, jersey for jersey. For jersey too. Just that we don't fold that of jersey. Please don't sit up for jersey. Okay. Jersey, we don't fold. So depending, maybe parallel, you want to come parallel, you want to come overlap, anything. We don't fold them. Or V-neck. It's going to lay flat. Okay. You are cutting it. You can cut it because you are weaving it. This is two. This is two. Okay.
I was so angry, like, why is
Hello, man.
Borderless print, they do borderless here. I do my borderless here. They are tested and trusted. So I do it here. So it's of different sizes. We have A4, A2, A5. These are the prices here. So A4 here is 8 by 6, 8 by 11. 8 inches width, 11 inches. So depending on what you do, and the prices are here. So anytime you want to do
This size is
this is it for anytime you want to do prints and you have your print, it is advisable to send your print first before you go for sorting. Because it takes hours before they print it. You can see that you can feel it somehow. But you can feel it from afar. You think it's like something that you can
Daddy,
and we have the one of silicone that is kind of shiny like that.
no, but they get it.
We have flex, we have monogram, we have emboss, we have silicone, anyone different. So I'm going to show you that sublimation and flex. Mostly they use flex for jersey. But if you want, and they use it on t-shirts to different some. But those are the t-shirts, if you wash it, they are fading. The print already fading. They use, and sometimes they use borderless, but depending on the quality. But these people, I don't have issue with their prints. And their price is okay for affordable. Their A4 is 800. Some people are saying doing for 1,000. It's okay. Okay, I bet you that. Okay. 1,584. Yes. This one and it's not even sharp. The person did not tell you that you screenshotted. Did you screenshot? So please, whenever they are whenever you send anything, most of them they will, but this place they will tell you that you didn't want it to stand around. And if they see that it's not sharp, now it's like if you want to do it, come help. Don't leave it there. If they are in place, if they do anything, they cannot report you back. But if you are not in place, they can tell you that this thing is not sharp enough. They can go to any website to download it out. But once you are in place, you go to them.
Can we pass in?
And you can transfer your print here. You can do anything here. The one that Who become your new manager? That one go speak. Jesse and all this, if they are doing all this crusade or burial that they print, and it's like the print is with the material, they use sublimation. It's like Ankara that you have everything together, something like that. So it's sublimation. You buy plain material, give it to them, the design you want. You can cut it, show them, and if you have size, just tell them what you want. If it's like something like they are going to do it according to what you want.
Can we buy it? Can we buy material?
Of course. What our uncle is wearing. So this is sublimation. This is where they do monogram. And this price is different depending on the size and the logo you are doing. So you just give them the material and come back. They will just give you time to come and collect it. So this monogram, no, it's not sure. You cannot collect it that day. Except if you come very early and they don't have work, you can drop it in the evening. So this monogram here,
How much do they do?
depending on what you are doing.
Size and design. Oh, sorry. Well done. You buy one now.
If you can use iron.
This is borderless.
This is monogram. I will have something to call them both.
You know, you can't do one and send it. But if you make
Ziploc for packaging.
this line
This
of
one is this one that is always making
Packing shirts, packing material.
all those things they are
Normal
packing
packing
nylon.
nylon.
But this one is different from the one of these ones is around 300 or 350
Per one.
250. And the black is more expensive than the
White.
If you buy this one, it gives more value to your package.
Than the black.
Because if you buy this, the person buying it will not know exactly what
is there?
it's just like testing. But you see this, I better pass my neighbor. People will know what to say. But this one, and it has no stage to it. So you can get it from her. She sells no stage. But those people, they don't really sell.
Yeah, she should give
us a price. Something like this. We have this for 2 ones. Same size. This one is okay for t-shirt. If you are sewing wood or woody and joggers, you want to buy it.
Depends on the size of what you are packing.
Yeah, one that.
When you went after me,
I want.
One boy, come.
How do you say the yard?
I've not been taking videos. This is mesh material. Vintage.
Make sure you follow should
Sorry.
I love that one. I have an occasion. I will use it for it. One will be a made.
How much is the rib material?
Rib.
Yeah.
Very no.
Please, so I don't know this place, so I will not miss road, yo. Yeah.
Thank you.
Your account number, please.
Àwọn yẹn ò kí ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ wọn ti wá sí bó ṣe wá ní ẹni tó wà òkè ẹ̀ ṣe bí ní yóò ẹ̀ kàn gé lẹ́ǹtì láti kò ní níbi jọ ní ilẹ̀ ìjọ Can you measure this for size? This color This one is how much? This one is
2.5. How much is that one?
2.5.
2.5.
Ai, buona. Ya te ya ni más que
This one is for boxers. She says for boxers. Boxers. This type of material for boxers.
For leggings, not boxers.
Go, how my brother?
Give me a chance. So,
Give me a chance.
If you want to go tight, you are not using shape material. It's more stretch. Both tight
You can't hear, oh. Please, your voice should be louder, oh.
If you want to buy tight materials, you must buy stretchy materials.
For what? For what?
Tight boxer body con. It must stretch. It must stretch. Mostly both sides. And
I thought they use white. Why are you
both sides are not two directional. Make sure that one side is more stretchy. Because if you are cutting your tight, you are not using the exact material. Make sure that you are reducing. And if you want to buy for Christmas too,
Tight material. Leggings. Is that much per yard? 2,000 per yard. That's the last price. Last price. Huh? 1.8. 1.6. You have the one of 1.6. You have the one of 1.6. The white.
Oh, sorry, we can't hear you. You're not talking to only those people, please.
We can't hear you from here.
If you want to character materials.
Character materials.
Like all these pajamas for pages. Up and down, we can get it here. All these shops here.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
Move forward, move forward.
Oh, yeah,
Move forward, move forward. You're blocking people. You guys should move forward.
Okay, like the lycra material.
Sister. Hello, Tutor. Hello, sis.
They can use it for gown, right?
What's her name?
Yes. How much is don't use for body? Okay.
You don't sell what?
You don't sell 1 year.
You want to buy 1 year? They can't be Sabbath.
Come and stay here now, sit down. And now you come. Now wait here, Apple. Where na from come? Right. Balance.
Yaba.
And don't hide them up. I want the worst part. Do you have that side? Do you have a big? Cash.
I still love this. The color is not that really common.
How much is it?
I bought it too.
I'm going back. Oh,
How much is this? Me too, I'm going back to buy it.
How much do you call this?
I prefer this.
If you want to buy
I prefer this. I'm still going short.
if there's that upstairs.
Wọ́n
sọ fẹ́ mi, mo ní wọ́n ti rògbò.
tí wọ́n bá wọn.
Ṣé ti rí material ìṣìlẹ̀ṣì yìí? Mo kọ́ tí mo sọ, maybe I can show you the way it's made.
Ẹ̀yẹ tó ń ta nìyẹn online.
Ṣé bá wá ṣe ní tweet? Ṣé wá tweet ti bí bíbá ìkẹ́jú?
Mo bá yàn ẹ jẹ́ kí n wá.
20,000.
Something like 28 báyẹn ta nìyẹn.
17 ọ̀pá kan, ọ̀pá méjì, and it's by 70. Ó ti pè ní 70 tán, ó ti fẹ́ gé tán tí mo ṣe rí pé 70 ní by length. You can use either leather,
Wọ́n ti rògbò.
track material, they also call it nylon material. This is track material. They call this nylon, like nylon material. Reason why they are using
Please, everyone making videos.
Track material.
we are using this.
I think it's 1.5.
We are using this nylon material. Mostly all these pop jackets, we don't always wear it from this side of West. It's all this north or cold area. They use this so that hair will not penetrate like cotton. So likewise, leather, so you can use leather. But mind you, if you are using leather, it's not all leather you can do.
Who they like the fabric you?
If you
don't like it.
So leather.
Ó ṣe ń lò fún
That's what you
It has different texture. Eléyìí soft, ó lẹ̀, ó thick, ó lẹ̀ tó lẹ̀.
So that's why we are using.
Ó dàbí àwọn
So this, if you want to sew a pop jacket, you are using this fiber and suit line for the inside. So this will be the outer
white fiber.
This track material, nylon by 8.
It's by 80. How much length?
For cargo.
You can use jeans, follow anyone. Tell them the one you want.
Can use jeans. You can use chinos for your.
These are nylon materials here. They are outside, different colors. Different colors. This is leather material of different colors. So you can go and check it outside here. So we have things.
This one is called raw material.
Chinos.
That is called I think I like this one.
All these ones here, these are leather materials.
Our joggers material.
No. This is track suits. It's not suit lining. Track suits. Yes.
I use for outside.
The jean. 2.5. Chinos materials. How much? 2.5. Including the jean. 2.5.
What of this one, bros? Bros, these ones are what? Which ones? These ones are beach material. These ones are which material?
What is it?
This ones.
One of them is
Chinos. What of the jeans? Where is jeans then? Jeans are outside.
The leather materials, how much? How much?
Stressful and
Relax.
fun.
How much was
Leather materials, how much? 3K. 3,000 per yard.
There's maybe there's these days here. This is not live is
2.5. This one's at 2.5. 2.5.
This one's 2.5.
No, this one is 3K.
3K.
I'm talking about the chinos black.
Okay. There is no this.
Where are they? Okay. Please, what are these called?
It's fiber that you put inside that jacket. Coffee
puff jackets. 1.5
for
okay.
1 inch size.
For 1 inch size.
So I think the bigger, the more expensive. The smaller, depending on the thickness you want, like how fluffy.
Yeah.
People that sell duvet, yeah, they put this in duvet. Like, even your pillow, all those original pillows. They sew it inside. All those pillows that you see that does not use to press, it's not foam that is inside, it's fiber. It's very light, but it does not press down. They sell it anywhere they produce. I say we should do better for them because they produce duvet out of pillow. Arena, that arena.
This is heat transfer. You can go from this.
Bros, please, how much is this? Bros, how much is this?
100 naira. Okay.